Hi, welcome to Danny Rehr's blog. This episode is a bit of news. I'm proud to announce, my new newsletter. Yes, another writing outlet. This initial newsletter is going to become a podcast, as you're listening right now. However, it is unlikely I'm going to be recording future newsletters. So in this special case, I'm happy to bring it to you and make the announcement. I'll have a link in the podcast description for how you can access my newsletter and subscribe. This entry is dated August the 6th. Danny Rehr's blog was originally conceived as an easygoing writing medium. I would hack away at posts in the same fashion as I have for 2+ years in my private daily work journal. There, content pours out of my fingers as fast as I can type. The blog, though, has turned into something far more intentional. It's the difference between game time versus pickup ball. I want that more laissez-faire feeling while not disrupting the blog. So, a laid-back newsletter. In time, I will produce a somewhat standardized format that will shape expectations for subscribers. For this initial newsletter, I'll let my fingers and keyboard guide me. Oh, not so fast! Thanks to my newsletter platform provider, Substack, substack.com, all posts will have an audio component built in. Now, a newsletter needs news, right? Yes it does. Here's some news from the past week. Video in concept stage. Yesterday, I met with a video editor I know. Justin and I discussed a video concept I've devised. Undergirding content will come from a small handful of articles from Danny Rehr's blog. The project is an important one for me. I won't give details to reveal its actual intent just yet. One of our ideas was to break the single video into a series of them. We're still ideating. For now, the messaging approach will be important. How to tell this story? An intriguing question for the time being. Joined Twitter. Social media is not appealing to me personally. I am on LinkedIn for my job search. That's about it. However, when it comes to Danny Rehr's blog, there are so many rich resources to scale and share my ideas. It's a lot of fun. That makes it personal, I guess, right? Twitter was an idea a coworker of mine brought to my attention. It didn't appeal when he suggested it, but it was an idea. I considered it. In less than 24 hours, I figured a way I could utilize Twitter to my advantage and to the benefit of others, always supporting the ambition of others to meet promise and potential. For example, the publishers of the book, The Unfair Advantage, St. Martin's Press, have given me permission to promote authors Ash Ali and Hassan Kuba's work. It's a great book. Why wouldn't I want to tell others about it? Funny to me, I haven't promoted the book yet. I've quoted it in my upcoming blog post entitled Fitness for Ambition. When that publishes, that's when I'll promote the book. Consider this early notice. Quote from my upcoming blog post. It's still in draft, so subject to change. Quote, this entry asks and answers the question, what is the orientation of one's fitness for ambition? That is to say, by what means might one obtain a sense of richness or achieve the desired outcome of one's personal ambition? I'll begin with exploring this idea of feeling rich. Ultimately, I'll leave open the prospect of scaling up one's personal ambition. End quote. And with that, my first newsletter comes to an end. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for listening to this podcast. And thanks for supporting me. You can find this newsletter and subscribe on dannyrehr.substack.com. It's free. I should be publishing every week, and it comes right to your email inbox. Thanks. Thank you for listening to Danny Rehr's blog.